Alright guys, I think we're back. Very sorry about that. Nothing I could do. The game just fully locked. I was sitting there and it just straight froze. And then it sat there for like 2 or 3 minutes just frozen on the screen. The controller, I couldn't get it to go back to the dashboard or anything. And I didn't want to just completely turn it off because I'd heard bad things about corrupted game saves and shit. So I was like, I'm just going to let it do its thing and eventually pop up and do the error report, and it did. So I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate it. What's going on? This is a Bisco Pato and Uxum? Ixium? Not sure if I'm pronouncing any of that right. I'm very sorry. I'm trying. And J Coyote and Tastrin, thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the Gravity Force. I appreciate the support. Sorry, like I guess I've been streaming for goodness like just about 6 hours now. Starting to kind of wear down. I was wanting to kind of wrap up in the next hour or two here. I wanted to go to this other planet because this planet was about 100%ed. That's why I was just trying to kind of grab the aluminum here. And I did have to come back to this and make the hole and everything. I was just trying to kind of get things booted back up. But actually, the game doesn't crash that much for me anymore. Early on, like the first couple days, the first like week or less, there was quite a few crashes. It happened a lot. But then like one of the first patches they did fixed like 90% of the crashes. I think that's even what they said, is that one of the patch fixed like 90% of the reasons the PS4 was crashing. And that's the first crash I have seen, knock on wood, since they've done that. Uxum, I'm not sure, my brain is like, how the hell do you pronounce that? It's like, do you say it all, like, do you separate it into syllables or not? But whatever, sorry if I'm screwing up your name so bad. Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Gravity Force. I appreciate the support, man, and thank you guys for putting up with the delay there, trying to get things turned back on and going. Uxum? Okay, good. If I felt like it was just one syllable, it should be Uxum. But I just wasn't sure. I just like, man, I feel like I'm butchering this guy's name, but I love learning how to pronounce the names that people have. It's kind of cool to get to know like what they had in what their intention was, you know. Yeah, Uxum. Okay, yeah, I was close. Awesome, thank you. I like learning all that fun stuff. That's why I like sitting here learning all these alien languages. So maybe I'm not gonna mind this as aggressive or something, I don't know. Wow, that thing heats up so fast compared to what I was used to. Yeah, like I don't even realize that it's about to overheat, and it overheats. So I'm assuming it's the railgun addition, because I think I've had very close to the same heating, the same coolant. But man, does it make short work of stuff. But yeah, I at least wanted to play for about another 2 hours, I think. Because I was going to play for about another hour and then take a break. And then after that, I was probably going to play for like an hour and then I was going to end. Because there was a lot of stuff I was still really trying to kind of do. Alright, let's... Because I had stopped to get this. I don't see anything out here. I need nickel, and there's no nickel on this. I guess I do need copper though now too, though, don't I? So I guess I could go look for copper. I don't really need too much of it, but I guess if I wanted to grab some, there is some out there. I don't really feel like I want to go all the way out there though. See any this way. Goddamn trees are on my way. Can't see. I wish there was some nickel. I don't see copper either way. I do see iridium. I don't think there was. Okay, there was one in here, so let's. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting any sentinels called on me. Oh man. So I have a feeling I'm going to get jumped when I go to space now. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I think it's weird you can shoot things from your ship and it'll use up stuff, but let's go see if this is actually a trading post coming over here. These trading lines are coming in, the trading routes. I don't know, they could be really far away. I feel like I'm hitting some distance on it. Let's see. It's still over the horizon. Yeah, all of my stuff is all side by side. As you can tell, all of this touches each other, so all the mining beam stuff is all green. All four of these things touch each other, which is all the scanning stuff, and that's mining beam, so that's green with these. This is my grenade stuff, which I'm going to put another grenade thing here, but I don't have the parts for it right now. I need thamium. And then the bolt caster is by itself because there isn't anything that even links to it. My starship's trying to be the same way. These are all green. Here's my shields. It's like, then right here will be the warp reactor. All four of these will be together once they're all connected. And then my exosuit's the same way. These two are connected, breathing underwater. These two are connected to give you extra health, and then all my hazard shields, then all my regular shields, life support, my sprinting, and then lastly my jetpack. So yeah, like that's definitely. I mean, I don't think it's like completely like worthless to not have them next to each other. Like if you're not able to put them next to each other, it's not like at the end of the world, but I think it does give a pretty good bonus, so I think it's worth it. Yeah, those things, like, they keep seeming farther and farther away. I don't... Like, it feels like you can see it come down to the ground, and then as you move, it fills in the skyline and moves the line even farther away. I usually only follow them from space back down to the planet, because I'm assuming just trying to, yeah. See, like, it just keeps filling in the horizon and moving the line farther away. Hey, Keegan, what's going on, man? Welcome. And I mean, I can tell that it helps a lot, actually, in some things. Is that... That's aluminum. Because where was I at on the aluminum? Yeah, I haven't made it back. This is going to be another one of those that have, like, an inner core. I can just feel it. Wow, man. This thing overheats so fast. Can't really tell if it's really doing more work faster or not. Yeah. It's not even showing that I'm flashing blue. Can you please sod off, my friend? I keep overheating the hell out of this thing. Oh, I started quite a while ago, man. I've been streaming for like 6 hours now. Here, I'll try my uptime and see if it kept up. I don't know, the stream went down, so it may have reset. Yeah, 6.5 hours. Probably only going to be streaming for about another hour and a half or so, and I'm probably going to have to call it quits. Battlefield 1 beta starts today, so I need to get some sleep and be able to get up, because my stuff, after the flood, my stuff's still all screwy. So I need to get the Xbox set up and ready to stream some Battlefield 1 later on today. So I know I need to get some. I need to get some food. I'm starving. So I'll probably play for about another hour and a half, and then I'll be like an 8-hour cast, and then I'll probably call it quits so I can get some food, some sleep, then wake up and do the Battlefield 1 beta. All my stream times are really screwed up right now. I'm wanting to make it a lot more regular to actually have an actual schedule so it's easier for people to know when I'm going to be on and be able to catch me. But things have just been so hectic in life, I'm just lucky to even have any time to find a stream. Yeah, all this stuff won't break. I can feel it, will it? Yeah. That sucks to see like this giant thing and it's like... How are we on it? Nope, I'm over it by quite a bit. At least I'm back up to it. I hate trying to mine these things because normally I would just shoot straight through it and just kind of mine a whole different way, but when I know that the inside's indestructible, it's like, God damn it. So frustrating. And it seems like it went down really. Look, god damn, how far does that go? Jiminy Christmas. So can I just sit here like this? Will this work for me? Make it a little easier for me to mine some of this. God, this thing overheats really fast. But it chunks through shit so fast. I can almost not hate it. I got a bunch of stuff to refill on, so we'll use the plutonium for now. I need to send the thamium back to my ship. I need to make sure my thrusters are good so I don't get stuck here. My life support and everything's alright. I'll throw a little bit of carbon on it. No big deal.
No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory.
Okay, I haven't used any of this stuff, have I? Okay.
No free slots.
Nope. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make sure everything's stacked. So we're missing a little bit of emerald, a little bit of gold, a little bit of copper. Nothing big. I still need a bunch of nickel, and then I can make the resonators, so that way I could actually people have actually glitched through the map. Yeah, I've actually heard about people having problems with that, like almost like even when you die or something, that there's that it would respawn you under the thing, but I heard they patched that. But yeah, I've never really messed with trying to get too crazy with them, because I had already like tried to go pretty deep one time at one planet to see how far I could go down, and the game got all like just barely chugging along. It was like the frame rate crashed to like 12 frames a second, and I just climbed the hell out of it. I was like, get me out of here, and I never have really messed around with trying to get that deep into the ground anymore. But thank you, it's good to know that I was right, that it's like, yeah, I probably came close, and that's why it was all crunching on it. Man, it makes short work of stuff. It just overheats like crazy. So at least I know what kind of upgrades I need to get for it. So now I need to just put all the coolant stuff on it that I possibly can. And then also just keep it as strong as this. Oh goodness, this thing's just shredding through stuff. I think I'm just about done messing with this thing, because now it's all just going to be a lot of stuff in the middle. And I don't want to mess with all of it. I'm not used to overheating this much. I'm like, goodness, why do I keep overheating? It's like, well, it's because this thing overheats real fast. God damn it, I'm overheating it like crazy. Like, I'll literally just say it and then, like, watch myself overheat it. Because I'm just used to the other one, it would vibrate forever before I actually really had to let off. And this one's like, if you don't let off the instant you feel vibration, it's overheat. Okay, I don't want to fill up on that much. We got, yeah, 250, 250, 250, 250, 242. Let's get this 246, 810, whatever. We'll delete the other two that I don't need. So I need to kind of find a place to sell stuff. Need to make it back up to my ship. Because I could also find some places to sell stuff. Because if this is the case, I should be able to go and just pick up all the venom sacks I want. Okay, what do we... I'm not really overflowing on anything other than just I need to find some stuff and go sell. So... wasn't there a health plant that I saw up here? Yeah, there it is. Pretty sure I haven't scanned this. Yep, I hadn't scanned it. We'll take that thamium though. I never sent that back up. Alright, alright. That sucks, Blaze. Like, we've been trying to get money saved so we can get Naughty to the eye doctor too, because her prescriptions are a couple years old. Like, they're just about 2 years old now, because she got them right before we had our daughter, and she's just about 2 here in October. I was like, let this be somewhere I could sell, and it's a fucking monolith. Monolith time. Terrifying? Goodness, dude. What the hell's happening? The Atlas interfaces await the arrival of the travelers, those who would seek the ends of the universe through its very core. Within the infinity of time, their arrival is probable. Their potential could know no bounds. One dimension and billions will receive them. That's interesting. Actually, I'm gonna take a little screenshot of this one, because there's something about that that ties in with another one that I have screenshotted. There we go. Oh, that's some scary shit, dude. I don't think anybody wants to see stuff flying all around. Shielding plate can go. I should have put it on my... Of course. I hate when that happens. Oh shit, now they're coming after me? Ow. Whew. I thought I was going to be able to go around and just farm those things, because I thought they weren't messing with me. So I guess you have to, if you can find some that aren't being watched, I guess. Oh, so I can actually fill up on a whole bunch of iron. God, this thing destroys stuff. Yeah, the thamium, I am running low on thamium. We need to get up into orbit, don't we? Yeah, that is pretty scary if you don't know what's going on. I've never experienced anything like that unless I was like hallucinating on some drugs or something. When I was young, I did some shrooms. I saw things move around a little bit then, but not even really even like that. Fucks with you royally. It sounds like it. I don't think I would enjoy waking up and seeing things move the hell around and not know what the hell. Need this. I don't need this either. So not too bad on things. I could use plutonium. Who cares about this thing as well? Because it's just not worth it. So iron and plutonium down here. Big vein is something. That's a perfect. It's fine for now. Let's see if I can find some. Goodness. I was gonna say, is there any freaking plutonium down here? Right around the corner, it seems. Or is it full on in this other? Man, it breaks those fast. So there we go, just about 3 stacks full. Take the carbon too, might as well. I still overheated that. Are you kidding me? I stole that and it put this shit in here? That sucked. I straight up stole that thing down here in the caves and was nobody to give a shit. And I couldn't pick it up. Oh, it's weird. So yeah, like if you can somehow find a place where they can't see you or something, maybe. Damn it! Ah, I hate when this shit keeps doing it like that. And it's all in the grass, so you can't really see. Yeah, it's not there. It's around the other side. It's been like that for the last few days. That's crazy. That would suck, man. Things flying around. Your friends were getting worried. Yeah, if I was chilling with somebody and they get like, man, I keep seeing stuff. Yeah, carbon 1, fail 0. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but if I was hanging out with somebody that gets like, man, I keep seeing shit flying around, I'd be like, nah, you feeling okay today? Pretty sure all these weird little dudes are chilling little guys. It's not. Damn it! There's like nothing I can do, is there? Like it's just going to constantly screw me. Take that, bitch. I don't even have to run. Wait, was that thamium right there that I landed on? Of course, my inventory is full right now that I actually found some thamium that I need. Okay, let's get the hell off. No, get in the ship. I wish I could find a place to sell. Alrighty. Why isn't my landing stuff showing up? Usually it would put like, there it is. Now it's putting the white things around it. For a while it wasn't doing it. I don't know why. Devoid of life, but its venom sacs were everywhere. Hardly notice it these days. Oh my god, if this is better, I'm gonna punch somebody, and it probably is. Oh. And it's like 2 more slots, so it's like, why wouldn't I? And I just got this one all figured out. But I mean, 2 more slots, I mean, I'm a freaking idiot. But at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, if you would just farm the planet for multi-tools, you're gonna have 24, and then you can just beef it up. Damn. Impact Theta. So let's sell some stuff, see what we can do. What can I get for these venom sacs? Ooh, nice. 190 grand for just 7 of them. Platinum. Okay, not too bad of a markdown. I can take it for as much as I got to offload. Do not take my aluminum. I gotta find out how much to get rid of. What, 500? Ooh, no more than that. 750, right? Yeah, we have 750 aluminum I can sell. That's gonna be a good chunk of change. Then there's that 500 to keep. And there's 500 here, so there's 1,000, so I have enough. And then I have 500 nickel, and I need 100 more nickel. But I should probably almost get another ship before then. It's like, how do you know when to... Yeah, it's always the fun thing about this game. Like, should I just farm until I have the max... That's what most people do, I know, is they just farm until they have the max level ship, the max level tool, and then they work on and making it badass. But then it feels like I don't... Like, I get there too quick or something, I guess, in my mind. Because my brain would like to feel like I had different tools for a while instead of like going through them so fast that I'm like I don't even remember. I'm like I don't know. I just have this 124 slot and that's all I've ever used because I didn't really use the other ones beforehand. It's like this one I felt like I've had like 2 pistol ones. Now I've had like 2, or this will be my 3rd rifle one and stuff. So it's like that kind of stuff's kind of cool. It's just a little fault in your lens. It's interesting. Damn, that's a lot of money. Okay, I can sell 750 of it. See, I just wish I could just open a little dialogue box and enter the number. I just feel like that would be so much easier than doing this shit. Because I could have already typed in 750 by the time I'm sitting here just waiting for it. See what it has for sale. Frickin' blah. Frickin' blah. Yeah. That thamium. Eh. Everything's kind of meh. Okay, so let's see here. We got this dude to interact with. I'd already found that thing, so we have this guy to interact with, and then we have this thing which I'm gonna buy. Let's I wanted to save. Because I know if I dismantle the rest of my stuff, I can get some parts out of it. I think I forgot to do that with my last multi-tool.
Levels stabilizing.
Here, 1 second, let me grab a drink. That's awesome, Blaze. You're getting there, man. That's pretty badass. I mean, I don't think anybody... I mean, hell, I think I have, like, just over 100, and I'm, like, the streamer. Yeah, I have 126,000 with 680 hours. So, you're definitely way ahead of about any... I don't know anyone else that's close. Of course, I haven't really looked at the database in detail, but... Goodness. Yeah, let's figure out what this guy needs. He's kind of a cool Daft Punk looking guy. I like how they have different heads and stuff. That's kind of cool. They're not all cookie cutter robot looking dudes. Lifeform, Korvax, Power, Entity. Okay. The electronic lifeform is agitated and perhaps in pain. Its body buzzes and small arcs of electricity jump between its mask and shoulders. It jolts and shakes. It needs help. It reaches out its hand, and if it wants to shake mine, I instinctively raise my arm in response, but common sense advises caution. Okay. His power is something, but I don't know. I have no idea. Because if I feel like if I pull back, he's just screwed. Yeah, I'm gonna be bold. Screw it, let's help this dude. The pain is intense, thanks to me with the gift. Something I already fucking know. Some Sigma, even. Oh well, at least I did the right thing and got my hazard protection increases. What does that mean? Hey, Red Hex, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, that's what usually it all, like, I know it's usually it favors the bold. So it's like if you go for the bold choices, it seems to be more right most of the time. Let's farm a little bit of words from him. And then I need to do the multi-tool. I think I'm just around 6 million or something right now. I'll check here in just a second. Oh yeah, 6,697,000. Nothing special, just working my way back up to something. All the ships I'd really want to buy are like 40 or 50 million, so I feel like I have pocket change. Let's go ahead and give me some more fuel, farm some more words on this guy. Because I know the entire Gek language, and man, I kind of miss knowing that much. Because you could read so much, you could get to know more what each individual alien is saying, not just like what the other things say. There's no reason to be sad about that. If I wanted to go farm money, I could go farm money. I'm on a Venom Sack planet. I could go make millions if I really wanted to. I could mess with the Sentinels and stuff, screw them over, and then just go, like, crank it out on money. Like, that's one of the things I just have never really... I get enough money to get by, but I'm such a explorer. Like, I do enough mining and stuff to fund my expeditions, but I don't really play it really hard trying to find crazy money. Eventually, I'm hoping to find one of them Vortex Cube planets. The next jump from this system that I have planned is to an M class, which I think is all, like, you're expected to find all, like, the real extreme planets and all that stuff. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to go to that place and maybe I'll find a Vortex Cube planet or something like that, and I could just go make billions. The duplicate glitch where you have something kill yourself and then go pick up your thing after the save and everything. Yeah, I don't play that way. I'm not saying it's necessarily bad. To me, it's a single player experience. So whether you duplicate your game or not, it doesn't really bother me. But to me, if I just sit and dupe, I'm just going to end up with so much that then it's not fun. Then it's like I don't give a shit anything anymore. I'm just like, oh, well, I have a couple billions of dollars. I don't care what this guy buys this for, sells that for, which then completely kills the trade economy. You don't give a shit if you meet an alien that will buy things for a really high price, and you can sell stuff to him and make a bunch of money. Like, all of those experiences are completely wiped because I sat there and did a dupe glitch. And to just sit there and just glitch for an hour or two to just get a bunch of money, it's like, well, why wouldn't I have just gone and explored and met traders and found new stuff with them, and like, oh, this guy will buy this for a high price. If I go farm this planet, I can come back to him and make lots of money. Like, to me, that's a lot more fun than just going, okay, I died again. Let me stand here and wait for this sentinel to kill me. It's only going to take like 10 minutes, and then I'll finally be able to, like, I don't know, it's just not my thing. If you find a ship that you like on a space station, you can find it on any planet on that solar system or on crash sites. See, I kind of thought that, because every system you could see the ships coming and going on the space station, and I had noticed that every crash ship I found was just like ones off the space station, so that's kind of cool. No, I do not have an Atlas pass. I did not follow Atlas at all. I've gone out, like I said, I'm like a explorer. I went off and did my own thing. I had no desire to follow Atlas at the beginning. I didn't really understand what it was. It just, right off, 2 minutes in the game, it asked me to choose. And I'm like, fuck this thing. I ain't listening to this, some god trying to talk to me. Fuck you, I'm going to do my own thing. But, of course, now I've learned that it's like, well, it's been a little bit easier. But it seems like the game holds your hand and kind of points you in other directions to kind of get you moving through things faster, which is okay, but to me, I'm gonna eventually, like, the system I'm in now, it's telling me, excuse me, it's telling me to go to an Atlas station or something in this system, and so I'm assuming that's going to be my first interaction, and I can start trying to work on getting the blueprints for the pass or whatever. I can understand what you mean, because I'm really enjoying this game. Like, I love it. I mean, I'm not completely super over the moon zealously in love with it, but I'm happy with it. I really have a great time with it. I mean, to me, I feel like I've been playing for like maybe an hour or two, and I'm going on like 7 hours. It's like, I've been playing this for 7 hours? I feel like I've been playing for like it's like Minecraft to me. Because that's what me and my wife would do. We'd go to play Minecraft, like, hey, let's go play for like an hour or two. And then like 12 hours went by and we're like, what the hell happened? Like, all of a sudden I'd like look over and I'm like, man, are you hungry? She's like, I am starving. Are you hungry too? I'm like, yeah, I need food. And when we realize we've been playing for like 10 hours or something, it's like, holy crap. And that's kind of what happens to me in this game a lot. You still haven't been able to find them. Haven't found a black hole either. I think that kind of stuff starts to open up the more you seem to warp. But that, like, since this is only my 3rd time warping, I mean, I don't really know. You can find Atlas passes on facilities and planets, but they're pretty rare. He's 17 and you're 10. He won't let you play. Yeah, I don't know what my playtime is. It's probably between 120 and 150 hours. Oh, you're cool. But just so you know, like, Twitch doesn't like people talking about age. Just so you know. Like, it's really weird to me, but it is actually against the terms of service to discuss age or something. I was really surprised about that is true. There's a couple streaming groups, streaming teams I'm a part of, and I was just like, what do you mean? And they're like, no, it's against the terms of service. You can get your account banned if you sit around talking about it too much and everything. I'm like, oh, wow, okay. So just so you know, if you're under 13, you might not really want to go around saying your age. You probably just want to say that you're younger. You probably don't want to actually put a number on it. And I'll leave it at that. I'll move on. Okay, let's see if I can get another... Yeah, I mean, that's how you can be, but that's not how I can be. Twitch is going to be like the leader of stuff. Oh, it registered. Yeah, Moobot just saw that as spam. I don't have it set that short, but yeah, like if you use other stuff, Moobot has a lot of stuff where it stops a lot of the spam. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the thing, it changes a lot of Moobot. Like, there's a setting that says that it looks for stuff that's spammed a lot on Twitch, and they update that database all the time. So, like, if Lenny's been spammed a bunch in the last 24 hours, then Moobot will spam that because it thinks that there's bots. It's like, well, if there's been lots of people spamming that, there may be bots loose spamming it, so then it'll knock it out. But then if you put a symbol in that hasn't been used a lot of spam, it wouldn't care. Because I have my symbols to be quite a bit, but it's still, like, if you're only, I think it's like a percentage too, because if you set it and it's just like, well, if over 90% of your message is symbols, it sees it as spam too. And if you just do nothing but symbols, such as a Lenny, then it sees your message as spam. But that's Moobot. It's just trying to be protective. Yeah, see, like Yoshi, understand, like, since I'm on PS4, I really don't know how to see how many hours I've put in. I was able to keep up with it for like that first week, and I knew I was about over 100, and then I can just kind of guesstimate that I'm about between 120 and 150, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, it just timed you for 10 seconds. Just it's automatic. Yeah, exactly. That's what Yoshi said. Okay, what was I need to just... I always get stuck doing this and farming for words. I just end up chatting with you guys and having a good time. Of course, I am getting a little tired and hungry since I've been streaming for about 7 hours, but... But then I just, for some reason, I just get chatting and I just sit here and just repeat this over and over and kind of forget that I'm just farming words. It's like, no, get your word and get the hell out of here, because you're just going to sit here forever. There we go, give me a word. Unavailable. Okay, well that kind of helps me. And so the only thing left, I don't really care about the plutonium. Could probably just use that up real quick on this. Yep. Okay, plutonium, not worried about nothing, don't need to sell nothing. So now it's just breaking this stuff down and buying this one. So let's just save again, because we got that guy taken care of. Learn some words, so let's just... Since I've already had a game crash tonight, I don't want to push it too much. Sure you get... Well, actually, I always forget to grab this stuff on the landing pads. There's usually a bunch of stuff you can take right in and sell for like 30, 40 grand. Just off this stuff. I'm gonna say, because this is only one part of it, right? I haven't even gone over to this part. There's 3 parts. It's a big ass complex. See, all of you are life forms that I've already found, right? Just making sure. I mean, I know I've 100%ed it, but... Hello, door? Where are you? There you are. I haven't learned how to understand these as well. Oh, this is signal tower. Okay, so we just saved. Downloading the Battlefield 1 beta, hell yeah! Well, I hadn't changed it, so the bot's still gonna ban the symbols, man. I'm gonna say, if you, here, I'll unban you, because after repeat offenses, yeah, it timed you for 10 minutes. Yeah, if you piss the bot off, it gives you a warning, and then after that, you're no longer banned. Yeah, a slightly longer time, because it bans you for 10 seconds the first offense, and then if you repeat the offense within just a few minutes, and then it gives you a full 10-minute timeout. Okay, let's see here. Life form clarify. Life form intelligence. Ugh. Okay, the life form shows me complicated creature research data to see if I can comprehend it. I must look blank because the life form instead projects 3 holographic images onto my visor. It's clearly seeking my opinion on the intellect level of my own species. I am shown a vacant-looking slug, a more advanced beak trader, and a member of its own vastly intelligent electronic race. Well, I'm like you. It refuses to believe me. Decreased. Blah. So they're really vain. So I should have said I was like Gek. And he probably would have gave me shit. Been like, oh, you're like the fucking Gek, huh? Fuck the Gek, because we're fucking Korvax and they don't like us. This is a weird looking thing. Did he bail? He may have just bailed. He may have just left. Because I unbanned him so he can speak. But he may have just got pissed and left. But it's like, I'm not timing you out, man. There's the homing grenade. That's cool. I hadn't seen that before. I don't really know if I'd want that, but... Okay, let's just try this little math question here. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I unbanned you. Well, let's see here. What is that? Doubled? Doubled minus 1? Okay, let's see here. Just to confirm... Yeah, because 17 doubled minus 1. So then 33 doubled minus 1. 65 doubled minus 1. 129 doubled minus 1. So we know it's 257. Just making sure. I love those little things. They're so easy, but they're cool. Oh, we found a ship, guys. Distress signal. Yeah, I know it's 257. I just like sitting there and actually like confirming it. I mean, it's like none of this stuff's like that hard that I really need help with it. I just kind of like, I mean, it's like a crossword puzzle. Like a crossword puzzle would be no fun if someone just walked in and filled it out for you. There, I helped. And you're like, no, you just did it for me. Now I don't even get to do the crossword puzzle. Like, that's, I don't mean that rudely, but that's how it feels. Like, if, it's just like, it's not something that my brain can't figure out. It's literally meant for me to figure it out. So if somebody else does it for me, it feels like like I said, it's just like a crossword puzzle. It's like, here, let me fill that out for you. And it's like, I wanted to do the crossword for myself. But I appreciate it. Because it's, I mean, it's not that difficult. It's not like I'm that stumped. If I did get that stumped, I would ask you guys, like, all right, does anybody have any idea what this could be? But all of them are super simple. But I like to double check it just to make sure, just so that I like to run through it all, see it all in my calculator in my head and be like, yeah, it's this. I don't know. It's just, I'm weird like that, I guess. Whispering James to tell Yoshi. Yeah, what Blaze said. I won't say nothing, but that's what Blaze says is right. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if he's banned, there's no other option but to whisper. See, now I'm just sitting here getting words from this guy, like, reading chat, chilling with you guys. And Blaze is right about that, too. Because since I cuss and everything, I don't try to watch my language or anything. I'm not trying to be a family-friendly stream, so what he just said about that is true as well. That it is an 18 blocker. It is a mature stream. Fire. Fire. No problem, Red. Have a good one. Take it easy, man.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yeah, I usually have them turned off as well, especially if I'm streaming. But then there's times like there's a lot of other channels that I mod for, and so I have to turn them back on. And so there's a lot of times I'll have them on because I needed to mod and then forget to turn them off when I stream. But I try not to worry about it too much. It usually isn't too big of a deal. Okay, so this room is done. This guy's okay. Okay, my ship's over at this one. Let's just go ahead and save out here in the middle. A hell of a little complex we got here. Yeah, we might even be looking at a new ship, guys. I could have liked to have found it on a planet that I need to do more work on, but that's okay. What the hell? This place feels creepy. I already have the rail shot adapter. I was trying to think of what you meant, Blaze. Oh, so that the whispers don't show up like on-screen chat or something? Is that what you mean? I didn't even really think about it. Of course, I'm not used to streaming it like that or anything, so... So we have another beacon. Alright, well, let's see what this beacon leads us to. Oh, I am really far. This is only the third jump I've ever made, Cad. This is only the third system I've ever been to from my starting system, so... I know I gotta be really freaking far from it still. Because I haven't tried to head that, like, so far every system I've been in I've about 100%ed every planet, so... It is revealed. Alright, Red. Have a good day, man. Did you see all the ships encircling? They're all circling because my ship's on the landing pad. That's hilarious. There's like 12 ships flying around because I'm on the landing pad and they can't land. Okay, so we got these two signals done. Sounds like another storm. Red Hex, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Gravity Force, man. Thanks for chilling. Have yourself a good one, man. Thanks for the support. Okay, so we're gonna do the multi-tool before I frickin' leave and forget about it, because that would be retarded. Then there's even... How far away is that? That didn't look that far away. Let me go... Since I have an empty inventory. You hated how easy they were to figure out. Like, I was kind of hoping that they were going to get a little bit more difficult as farther on I went. But at the same time, I like that they're just enough that you have to stop and think about it. So it makes you, you know, do a little bit of a problem, but it doesn't, you don't feel like you have to sit there for the next 20 minutes trying to figure it out. Piscopato, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Gravity Force. I really appreciate the support. Thanks for chilling with us. I do appreciate it. Having you all kick it with me is awful fun. Why did I just... I don't know why I went out and did this and then recharged. Like, there's no... It's kind of dumb. Oh, well. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. That's how things go. What do we need? Just a little bit more. There we go.
and ship inventory.
Sell off the rest of this or something. More of a shooter type person, I know that. I'm so afraid I'm gonna shoot one of these dudes in the face. He keeps flying over my head. The hell? That looks really weird. The overheat is real on this thing. I knew I was gonna do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn it, that was one of those spiky things. I like flew right into it. Well, let's go do the mining tool before I forget. I can relate to what you mean, Blaze, for sure. Like, I would love for it to be really hyper challenging in some areas with puzzles and putting stuff together, but at the same time, like, I do understand that they're trying to keep the flow. So they, like, I wish there was just a little bit more variancy. So it's like that you would find things that were like that were simple to put together, not too hard, but then sometimes you'd come across ones that looked all different, that would look different and stuff, so you knew, like, oh man, this is going to be difficult, and you have to get out pen and paper and sit down with your calculator and spend 30 minutes trying to figure out the puzzle before you enter your answer. But at the same time, it's also kind of hard, because if they give you multiple choice of only 3, it's pretty easy to look at your choices and then just work backwards to figure it out. So it's like they would have to come up with an entirely different type of system to really make it that more difficult. But I get what you're saying. Like, if it was more mentally challenging, there'd be a lot more stuff that would make it more enjoyable and more rewarding to accomplish. But at the same time, I really like the calmness of it. There's a lot of other games I play for, you know, like really tough mental taxing things that are a lot harder to keep track of, and so this ends up being kind of a nice chill game for me. I just like, my anxiety's low, my stress is low when I play it. I'm just kind of doing my own thing, having a good time. It usually doesn't bother me. Whereas, like, if I kept running into puzzles that were really difficult, I'd be like, man, I kind of just want to chill. I don't really want to worry about this stuff that much. But, I mean, to each their own, for sure. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. You're following the Atlas path slowly. And after that, you'll head to the center. Yeah, see, I'm all slowly, too. I'm in no hurry to get anywhere. I love exploring. I love experiencing it. Because I know that, like, in a year when I look back, I'm going to remember these planets. I'm going to be like, man, I remember that first Venom Sac planet. That was crazy. The first time I picked up one, I got chased by a crazy sentinel dog and stuff. Like, instead of just flying through it so fast, it all just kind of becomes a blur. And you're like, I don't know, man. I've been to hundreds of planets. I've been to so many things that none of them really stick out. To do cross-platform in Battlefield 1, that would be cool to see. I would be really fucking happy about that, because there's a lot of people I'd be able to play with. That'd be awesome, dude. Yeah, no, yeah, like, I agree with you, Blaze. Like, there's no way cross-platform with PC and consoles will work unless there's, like, settings that force it, and even then, you know, people are going to find ways around it. And even then, right now, you can find adapters that you can hook up a mouse and keyboard to your console. And so it's just like to say, like, okay, like, for example, let's say they allowed PC and Xbox and PS4 to all play together, but they had if you did play together, it forced the players on PC to use a controller. Like, that sounds cool in theory. I just think it'd be so easy for PC gamers to spoof it, and the game go, oh, okay, you have a controller plugged in, but they're actually really using mouse and keyboard the whole time, just wiping the fuck out of everyone on PS4 and Xbox that are having to use controllers. So, but I do think that cross-platform between consoles and co-op games is very possible even with PC, but like you said, competitive shooter stuff, that stuff, since the controls are so different, I don't think that, just because the developers will know that there's no way a competitive scene will emerge because it's not balanced, and there's no way it will be. And that's what sucks. Okay, so we can sell these. I don't need the shard. Actually, I can put the shard on that for funsies just to get rid of it.
Technology recharge.
Everything else looks fine. Won't be worried about this. Don't worry about my mining tool because I'm about to delete that stuff and get a new one. Okay, so we have copper and then all of my Gex stuff. Hey, Sora. If you're talking about, are you talking about like what the gameplay? Or are you talking about like the storyline? Because the gameplay is kind of a sandbox-ish, explorative, like Minecraft, Terraria, Starbound. You gather resources so you can craft things, so you can make better things, so you can find better resources, so you can craft better things, rinse, repeat, go out, build, discover. Well, you can't really build in this game yet, but that's coming. And you could go out and discover new things and everything with all the new stuff you're building, and then go look for new resources, new places. That's kind of the gameplay loop. The storyline is a little bit more vague because it's a little harder to figure out because you have to actually learn the alien languages to start to decode their lore. So depending on how much you learn of an alien's language, it depends on how much of the lore you're really going to understand. So therefore, it's kind of hard to really piece together the whole storyline. It's not quite as simple then. Yeah, I agree with you, Yoshi. Puzzle games are awesome for when you want that high level of thinking, but the way this is just a chill game and you can choose to do puzzle things here or there when you want to. Hard mode would be a cool idea. I would like to see that, like just kind of how they do with Fallout, how they have a hardcore mode where all of a sudden now these things weigh and like death is permanent, you can only save at certain places and stuff. That would be really cool to see them take that kind of idea and apply it to this. I think it would add a lot of replayability for other people. Because, I mean, think of the hazards and the life that you would go, like getting jumped by space pirates on hard mode would be a hell of a lot more of an experience or something, let's say, than on normal mode. That'd be really cool. Troublemaker. I love posting pics to Twitter about this game. It is some of the most beautiful vistas and some of the most, like, it just looks beautiful. It looks like an artist spent hours setting up this vista, and it's just, oh, I just happen to be on a moon next to a planet that can see another planet that can see the sun, the star of that system, and they all line up, and it looks gorgeous. And then the different color schemes and everything, this game has just looked beautiful as hell to me from day one. This game is just gorgeous as shit. And any more stuff they imagine to do with it and refine it and optimize it, I think is only going to make it even better. No problem, Sora. Hopefully that helped. It's kind of a tough, like, I'm not trying to shortchange it or nothing. It's just, it's kind of, both of them are a little vague. The storyline's a little vague, and the gameplay's, nothing's like, it's not a linear path through a narrative story, and it's not a linear path through any kind of gameplay or combat or level systems or nothing like that. So it's kind of what you want it to be on both sides. So it's kind of very malleable, if I can say that word. I guess I'm getting kind of tired if I'm... It's malleable. Okay, let's see here. Nothing looks good. The Thanium price isn't really worth it either. And they don't have any other stuff. I can find that stuff on the space station, so let's see here. So that's all fine. Fine. This is all fine. Okay, so now I need to tear this down and get ready for the new one. So let me save. It's definitely a good time to save. Where's the exit? And then, I'm sorry if I'm a little save happy. It's just, it crashed on me just an hour ago. I've been streaming for over 7 hours now. But, just, yeah, after the crash now, I'm like, I gotta save. You're picky about the game. See, James, I would be a little bit more like that as well. Like RTS games, like I just cannot stand RTS on console. There's Halo Wars and a few other games that have really tried hard at trying to get the controllers to work well in RTS, and I still just... It's not like I hate them with a big passion. It annoys me that I would much rather use a mouse to play RTS all the way. And just the opposite. Like I would never ever want to use mouse and keyboard for racing games. Like I couldn't stand to use like mouse and keyboard for racing. That'd be insane. So I know where you're coming from, definitely. I think you're following me on Twitter, Yoshi. I know I follow you because I've liked a lot of your stuff that you've posted about No Man's Sky. Yeah, if you like to explore space and just chill and hang out with some stuff, yeah, what Yoshi said is perfect.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I do the same kind of thing, like every time, like save almost twice. I used to do that. I used to do what you're saying, like get in and out twice. But then, like I realized that was erasing my previous, and so then my previous and my current, because like of course if you press start and go to your options where you can load, see like your previous and current. All of a sudden I realized that I was like when I would get out of the ship twice, I would overwrite, of course, the previous and overwrite the current. And then I'm like, both of them are like 10 seconds apart. So I'm like, oh, fuck, I kind of screwed myself. If I really did need to, if there was a glitch or if I really needed to reload, 5-10 minutes ago or something, I'm screwed because I just double saved. So for a while, I got used to just coming here to this screen every time going, okay, I saved it. Okay, that last one was, okay, this one's this. And then I finally started to kind of calm down a little bit, like, okay, just save once and you're good. I have to go through and grab people's names out of chat and start naming some of these animals on this planet, since I've already found them all. Okay, so we did go save, and now we're doing this, and then we know that we have a crash ship and we have a ruin to get to and stuff, and then I've gone through both of those, which were signal time. Okay, so we're good. We're all in the right spot, doing the right thing. Okay, so let's just... This hurts me that I just figured out how I want to do this, but that's this game. See, I didn't do this when I bought this one. I forgot. I thought about it, and then I got a drink or something and forgot to dismantle. I'm like, no! No! Because I was like, wait, I can dismantle, like, everything, I think, yeah. Except for the beam itself. And so, see, now that just gave me a bunch of stuff all in my inventory. Yeah, see? That's all the stuff I managed to get out of that. So let's see, the gold go up, the emerald go up, copper's good, aluminum's good.
No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship
Titanium,
inventory.
plutonium, I think we already did carbon, thanium, there we go. So full. I still need thanium. The other stuff's been used up a little bit. No problem. So now let's look at this. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Yoshi. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah. So we'll compare. Yeah, so we're going from 16 to 18. Let's see if I can get a... They look like they're the same model almost. Just different paints. Well, no, there is a few different rails, and this one has this little like air canister, and this one doesn't. This one has like a back thing to it, and this one doesn't. But yeah, they're pretty close. I'll accept now. Yeah, we're up to 18. I feel good. Even though now I feel like I don't even want to... Okay, it does have a visor at least. I feel like I don't even want to mess with this one because I feel like if I go flying around this, I'm going to find one that's 20. And then it's like, well, I might as well just go and keep going or something. Okay, so we got this. There's nothing else. Let's just get another word from this guy because I can't help it. That will be cool, James, when you have the systems and stuff. Think of how cool it'll be when I get a gaming PC. And I have a gaming PC in both consoles, and you have a gaming PC in both consoles. Then it's just going to be arguing over, like, what game to get on what console or what platform. It's like, well, hey, I want to play Overwatch with you, but you playing on PC, I play on Xbox. It's like, well, get it for your Xbox too. Well, why don't you get it for the PC? That'll be cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Yoshi's just not really worry about it until you hit the 24 slot one. If you play with me, James, if you play with like me and Red's going to get furloughed, which means he's going to be able, like he's not going to be, he kind of gets laid off, so to speak, from September through most of the winter for a while, and he starts up again in the spring. So he's going to be able to play games with me like we used to, because once he got his new job and when he started working between, because he's on the West Coast, so there's a couple hour time difference, and it almost makes it hard for us to meet up. And he just tells me he's an old man, of course, and trying to keep up with the job and family and everything, and then have time for gaming. He has like an hour or two maybe at the most a day that he can kind of sneak in a little bit of play, but that's not really long enough to play with me or like to get into, like, we couldn't go do a like raid or something in an hour, so we really haven't got to play much really since my birthday last November. So I'm going to be thrilled to be once Red's able to be back. Me, Red, and Epic will be playing the shit out of Rise of Iron here in a couple weeks in the beginning of September. So if you end up getting Destiny, the three of us will be playing a lot, and then we have a lot of other friends and clan members that'll be doing the same. I'll be streaming the hell out of it and shit. You'll be, like I said, if you can at least have fun with the game, playing with us will get you hooked on it. But I mean, of course, obviously, playing with us isn't going to get you hooked on the game if you hate it from like the get-go. Hey V-Dub, what's going on? Just got your first 30 slot? I'm assuming you mean ship. You got your first 30 slot ship? Congrats, man. I'm only just a little bit past that. I think I'm up to 34. Yeah, I got a 34 slot ship. And then I just got my 18 slot multi-tool, and my exosuit has been maxed for quite a while. My exosuit was maxed before I left my first system because I was stuck there because of a glitch. So by the time I had ran around for a long time. That'll be cool, James. It'll be awesome, man. It's hard for Xbox? I'm not sure what you mean. Because the collection, like the Destiny collection that's coming out here for Rise of Iron is really cheap for all of that content. So if you guys are interested in getting into the game, I will highly recommend that. It is the best time that ever to get into Destiny, in my opinion. They have really done a good job with listening to the community. I mean, just the fact that they added private matches and all this other stuff, it's like you could tell they've been listening to people. And I think it's all you can tell when you play a game that's the devs have finally started listening to the community and really making those big changes that make the community happy. Frustrated the shit out of you. Oh, that's right, you do have it for PS4. Was it just dealing with people and stuff? Because that like I say, it's usually what frustrates me. It isn't really the system that I'm playing on, it's just trying to find the guys to play with, and then, you know, people change the games they're playing, so it's like you'll have dudes, you'll just be raiding like crazy every week, and then all of a sudden they're off playing other stuff, and you're kind of running around by yourself, and then other people are like, hey, if you were on Xbox, we'd raid with you, and it's like, huh. So I know that kind of feeling. But yeah, trying to have it on both would be kind of rough. The Xbox One, yeah, the Xbox One S is what I'm actually trying to get right now. I'm going to sell my current Xbox to my buddy, and then I'm going to buy the Xbox One S. And the only reason is he doesn't need more than 500 gig internal. I already have a 3 terabyte external, so that 2 terabyte internal sounds beautiful. It sounds juicy, wonderful. I want it. I want it. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? We have crashed ship, which is probably gonna, if it looks anything decent, it's gonna make me want it. Okay, the ruin's pretty close. So let's go over. Oh, hello. I will gladly stop here. Now that I know where one of these are, it's like you could mark it and keep it marked and be able to... What's going on, homie? Trying to look for other stuff here real quick, my friend, before I sell stuff to you. Just the game irritating you? Yeah, I can understand that. Destiny has irritated me a handful of times, I will completely admit. There's been plenty of times that game has got on my nerves with the way that they deal with it. Usually the Crucible, the PvP, is the stuff that I have the most problem with. The way they deal with it. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, the place you're going to order is out of stock. Yes, exactly, Yoshi. I am the exact same way. I'm not a big PvP fan at all, but I love PvE content, the raids, the strikes, even the missions, running around doing dailies, and even Prison of Elders isn't too bad, even running around with friends. I would much rather be running around in a fire team doing PvE content than doing PvP. Damn it, I missed a couple follows. Will my balls drop? And Sora, thank you so much, both of you, for the follows. Welcome to the Gravity Force. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't hear it. Of course, sorry, I'm kind of on a temporary setup with things, so I don't really have things the way I want them. So I apologize for missing it. But thank you guys so much for the support. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. Holy crap, 676 follows. We've had a bunch of follows tonight. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate it. I guess let's see, how long has it been for? Yeah, almost 8-hour cast, almost. Goodness. Goodness. I kind of have a weird feeling I'm going to get stuck on this planet because I'm going to go... I was going to sell some Red Ox. Because I'm going to go look at this ship, and I have a funny feeling this ship's going to be like something I'm going to love or something. So they got this for a really good price, too. I've been wanting to stream Destiny. There's a lot of stuff I need to do in Destiny to get ready for Rise of Iron. So, well, not lots, but there's stuff I need to do. I want to finish up. So, Destiny's been screaming at me, too. It's just, of course, with this game, I was ready for this game to come out. And now I know the Battlefield 1 beta is going to be out. But then I'm going to probably hit Destiny really hard on both consoles leading up to Rise of Iron for sure. And then even after Rise of Iron, shortly after, there's some other game releases going on this month. I can barely keep up with all of it. Forza Horizon 3 is something I'm looking forward to. I think it's the 23rd. Dun 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 wow. Sorry, I don't even. I hate that I forget that you. Sometimes I'm listening to Monster Cat in my head, and I forget that you guys can't hear it on the stream because I am a loser who doesn't have a capture card yet. Well, I do have a capture card. I just don't have it I don't have a streaming PC set up yet. If I had a streaming PC going, I'd be playing this music in the background because it's copyright free. I'd just be playing Monster Cat, and you guys would be listening to it with me. Listening to Monster Cat while playing this game it just fits, man. I think that's why I even play for like 8 hours at a time without noticing, is because I'm just sitting here jamming out to Monster Cat the whole time, and it just suits this game's world like perfect. Hell, even this game's music blends in with it, and you don't even notice. Okay, so the shielding, I don't even care. Let's just get rid of these things so I can kind of focus.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
I don't even care.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Okay, so how much aluminum, copper, and iridium?
Stocks in ship inventory.
So sell 50 aluminum.
No free stocks
So sell
in ship inventory.
platinum, everything, and then just 50 aluminum, right? Okay. $50 aluminums. This is gonna take a minute. I just realized I'm another hour and a half in. I need to take another break. Take a break and then come back and see how far I can get within another hour or so, and I'm gonna have to call it quits. Because I'm starving at this point, and my back and everything is starting to kind of give in to like, hey man, you know you've been streaming for like 8 hours, right? It's like, yeah, I guess I have. And I need to get some sleep so I can get up and get my stuff set up and go crazy on the Battlefield 1 beta. Because I need that game. I cannot fucking wait, man. So I'm a Division 1 pilot in every aircraft in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, and I only fly on hardcore, or I only play on hardcore. So I'm a hardcore pilot in both games, 3 and 4, and I'm Division 1 in every single aircraft. I'm a beast, man. I love it. And so I cannot fucking wait. The dogfighting and bombing raids and stuff of the biplanes and having a tail gunner and everything, I cannot wait. This is another weird thing. It seems like if you stand behind this, see? Isn't that weird? I don't know if you guys know this about this, but just to share a tip with y'all. It's kind of a weird looking X-Wing looking ship. Kind of a scrunched looking one, like it slammed into a wall, but it does look like an X-Wing from a distance. But yeah, see, there's like a storm going on, and if you stand to the side, you're screwed. Like it doesn't. Yeah, see, it drops real fast if you're just off to the side a little bit, and if you're in front of it at all, see, 50 below, and if you stand behind it, you stand right behind it, and it's like you're inside. It's like a just regular 19 degrees Celsius. It's like, what the hell? But when I found this out, I was like, oh, cool, okay. Because like when you're here, it's just like you feel like it's this giant installation. Then you realize it's just platforms. You're like, shit, there's nowhere to hide from the elements. And then I just happened to stand behind this thing one day just to try to get a screenshot or something. And I was like, oh, wait, that just totally took me out of the heat. Hell yeah. Oh, they have the 500 gig, but not the 2 terabyte. I mean, yeah, the 2 terabyte is the only reason I would even get the Xbox One S. Wait a few days before putting down almost. See, I didn't get my moment of triumph for year 1, and I've been playing since day 1 launch, and I didn't get my first moment of triumph last year because I could not get a team that could beat Skolas. That was it. I had everything else completed, but I couldn't fucking beat Skolas. And like even I tried it for like a month. I kept trying to find people from Ab, his community and everything, trying to find other people to do it with. And for like a month, I could not believe that like 3 weeks straight, I could not find a team that could beat it. There was a couple guys we were doing really good, but then a guy had to go. There was another time things were going good, and this guy lost power at his house because of construction or something. Like, there was just always weird shit that would happen, and we just couldn't finish Skolas off. We would just, of course, one person leaves, and it's just 2 of you. You know you're not going to do it with 2 people, and then if you can't find a third that would jump in, like when you're there, you're just screwed. You have to give up. And so I did that for a couple weeks in a row, and then like literally the last day of Moments of Triumph, I spent 19 hours straight, literally 19 hours straight in Skolas's arena trying to get people to join me and fight. And I went through like 3 different teams. Even 2 of the guys stayed with me for hours and hours because they were trying to get it done for the Moments of Triumph too. But 19 hours straight, and I couldn't beat Skolas. I was so aggravated at that effing thing. Oh, it pissed me off. That was the only reason I didn't get my Moments of Triumph. And I tried for like a month. And I don't even know if I'll be able to get this year's Moments of Triumph, because I know that trying to collect all 50, I'm like 47 or 48 fragments, but the fragments I need are the hard mode challenge raid stuff, and of course that cycles every week. So my head's like, damn it, you need to catch up and see what it is each week, or you may literally not even get that done. So I'm just like, oh man, I might not even get year 2 moment of triumph. I'm like, damn it. Yeah, Yoshi, I really wish I would, like, if I would have known more, like, during that time when that all happened, I was kind of around Ab's community, but not, like, in it enough to, like, really know people enough to really just start throwing out invites to people, like, hey, help me, hey, I just kind of felt like I was afraid I was sounding like a weebawoo running around like, help me, and I figured people wouldn't be cool with it. Alright, Keegan, thanks for stopping by, man. I always enjoy you coming by and chilling. So have a good day, dude. We'll catch you next time. Come by later on or something tonight. I'll hopefully be playing I will be playing some Battlefield 1 and all that fancy stuff. But have a good one, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Yoshi. It's probably almost too late. And that's like the only thing I have left to do. I've done the hard mode raid, I've done everything else, I just need to get the fragments. And I'm afraid that on the challenge mode shit, since it cycles once a week, I'm probably going to be fucking screwed on that too. I'm like, oh, damn it. But oh well. Oh, look at that freaking thing. How much do you want for you? How many billions and billions of dollars? Hello? Jesus, that's a monstrous ship. I wonder if you're a cargo guy. Well, here. I hate that you can't, like, if you look at someone's ship and then back out, it totally takes you out of the menu. So it's like I usually just kind of glance at what they sell first. If they happen to sell anything that I'm like in need of right now. I will take that Chrysonite for that price. But I don't need anything else. I actually think I need one of these, but I'll buy it just because I bought it. Oh well, if I need to sell it, I can probably sell it for a higher price somewhere, so... See, now if I back out, now I can make an offer on the ship. Are you joking? It's this giant, huge turkey bird of a ship, and it's got 25 slots for $4 million. What a whiff. Damn it. You fucking game. Okay, let's take care of this guy before I forget him over here. Well, why don't I just save real quick after all this selling and buying. So see, I know I need the neutrino modules too. Chrysonite helps keep me up there a little bit. Heridium isn't a big deal to come by. It's similar to your ship. I don't think I posted it on Twitter, but I saw one that was kind of similar to that, but looked way tougher. Didn't quite look so turkey birdish, and it looked like it had really swept-in wings with giant turbine engines underneath the wings. It looked badass as hell, and it had 46 slots, and I was like, oh, and it was like I said, it was like $50 million. It was like 48 something. It's like $50 million for it. I'm like, no. I really like the bubble glassed ones. Like this one's kind of cool to feel like you're in an X-wing, but I really like the bubble glassed ones that are like the science vehicles. You can tell that are like meant to be scientific. Those are probably my favorite ships, to be honest. I mean, the fighters look badass. I love the way this looks, but I love the science ships. They're easily my favorite. But the big old cargo ones and stuff like that, no thank you. The freighter, not cargo, the freighter looking ones. The cargo ones I like. The big old envoys and stuff, I can deal with them. But the freighter ones I'm not a fan of. I've never really, like the Millennium Falcon looking ones, not a fan. And see I'm in the Discord all the time, Yoshi, but I lurk way too much. I don't speak up, I don't talk too much. And this year, I've just been, I mean, just flat out honest, I've been dealing with depression so much, and when I get depressed, I get really reclusive. That's why I try to stream, because when I stream, I open up, and I have fun, and I chat, and I feel a lot better afterwards. But if I'm just sitting here trying to do stuff on my own, just trying to, you know, like, go get that stuff done for Destiny, it's like really hard for me to like get social and like hop on the Discord and be like, hey guys, like there's so many Discord servers that I really should be like an active participant daily and I'm not, and I feel bad because there's the Indie Army Stream Team one, which I'm so proud to be Indie Army. I'm same thing, part of Rise Up and stuff. It's like I just am barely ever in them because I check it every day. I just don't say anything to people because I'm too damn reclusive. So we'll see what this guy's doing. I've interrupted an electronic life form in the middle of its work. Inquiring mask flights flash up towards me and scan me from head to foot. Simultaneously on its data pad, its silicon fingers flick through images of this planet's plants and creatures before adding my own image. Its facial lighting is starting to dim. Its interest in me is perhaps fading. I need a way to impress. I'm going to share my life form data is what it sounds like. Yeah. Convergence, life form data, life form. Life form fascinating. Yeah, let's see. Chitters happily and rewards me. Already known. Corvax increased. Okay, let's farm a couple words real quick, and I need to move on from this guy. Thought, why not? That's awesome, Yoshi. I'm glad you got a 48 already. I didn't know Ellie was Australian. But yeah, like I'm such a night owl. I've been trying to have like a daytime schedule because there's a lot more of course, people like actual real life friends I have here in the States. They're all sleeping, or by the time they wake up right now, they got to haul ass to work or something. They don't really get to come hang out with me in my stream. So like, why don't you stream like at times we can come watch? And I'm like, I'm a night owl as shit. I'm sorry. I'm nocturnal as all hell, and that's why I've always befriended lots of European and Australian and even Asian people and a lot of friends like that and play with them because I'm usually up when they're awake. I've always been that way. Like, nighttime is like quiet, it's peaceful, it's calm. It helps my anxiety so much more to be awake and work on things. Like, I'll always do my homework at night. I would come home from school, go to bed, and then like wake up at like 1 in the morning, do my homework, and stay up until I caught the bus. Like that's how I was in high school, all through school. It's like I'd come home and just pass the hell out, and then wake up 2, 3 in the morning, do my work until I had to get ready for the bus. And so like everyone would always give me shit in the morning, like, dude, why are you so awake? Like, I just woke up. I'm like, dude, I've been up for 4 or 5 hours. Like, by the time you're eating breakfast, it's done lunchtime for me. Up all night too, James? Yeah. It's 11 p.m. there. Yeah, see, it's just now 8 a.m. my time, Yoshi. Okay, well, I'll have to, like, oh, Yoshi, though, what? You're probably talking about on PS4, though, aren't you? I do have it for PS4 and Xbox One, but I'm trying to, like, what I was talking about, having all of it except for just a couple, fragments, that's on Xbox. I don't even think I'm anywhere close to getting it on PlayStation. I only have one character, and I really played with Red a lot, but since Red hasn't got to play, I don't have anyone on PS4 to play with, and then my freaking PlayStation Plus expired, so I can't even, like, I went to go raid with Gump one night. I won the raffle and got to join her in a raid and boot up my stuff, and then realized my freaking PlayStation Plus had expired and I couldn't even go play the raid with her. I was like, damn it. And that was what I was hoping I could finish the hard mode raid and would have helped knock off another thing on the PlayStation 4's list of Moments of Triumph. But since I wasn't able to, I pretty much gave up on trying to get the Moments of Triumph for PS4. Request new word. I need to take a break. That's what I was supposed to be doing, right? I can tell I'm getting pretty tired because I can't really keep straight what I'm doing. Okay, that's cool. I'll definitely have to. I'll send you a tweet or a DM or something sometime, because I'm going to be getting to it soon. Like, I know I'll be completely head over heels and love playing the holy shit out of Battlefield 1 beta, but I will quickly be switching over gears to Destiny. So I'll definitely hit you guys up. I really appreciate it. Makes sense now, yeah. Like, I I really got into it. I wanted to stream it on both consoles, and especially since I knew Ab, Gump, Drac, I go on and on. All of the Destiny streamers I love and follow are almost all on PlayStation. They do play on Xbox from time to time, but that you can bet the PlayStation is the place to meet up with them. Here, I'll grab this word and go take a break. For alert, that feels like a good word to know. Okay, I don't need to buy anything else. He mains Xbox now. See, like, I kind of thought that... when I was coming in to watch his streams recently, it felt like every time I was seeing him, he was on Xbox. But I just figured I was missing the days he was on PlayStation, because I knew he was pretty good about alternating back and forth between Xbox and PlayStation, so I just figured I'm missing the PlayStation days is all. Okay, guys, let me take a break. I'll come back. We have a ruin to run to, a crash ship to check out, and I think that will depending on if that ship is better and something I actually want to upgrade to, which more than likely I probably should go ahead and go for it. And if I end up doing that, that's going to pretty much ground me on this planet until I fix everything and get so that will probably end up doing it for me. That'll be the end of it. So I'll take a break, come back and play for about another hour and a half, and we'll see about this crash ship and stuff like that. And I mean, unless it's crap, if it is, I may just go ahead and fly off this planet and head towards this Atlas thing. But even though, since it's like getting near the end of my stream, I'm not sure. Maybe I want to save the Atlas thing for the beginning of his stream, or at least beginning of a play session. You guys get what I mean. But okay, I'll shut the hell up. I'll take a quick break. I'll be back, guys, and play about another hour and a half. Let's go see what kind of crazy ship I can find, all right? Thank you all so much for chilling. I really appreciate it. Be right back.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Storm clearing.
Alright guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call here. Trying to deal with stuff in the early mornings. Okay. You got that, so whatever. Chilling here, chilling, okay. What? Oh, just dropping YouTube links. I was trying to see what the link was. Yeah, please don't be dropping links unless you've asked for permission first, if you don't mind. Hey, Odd Shirt Bernie, what's going on, man? Sorry I was on a break there. My last break of the night. I think I've been streaming for a little over 8 hours. I'm getting pretty damn hungry and a little tired, but let's go at least find out what's going on with this ship and stuff. I'll play for about another hour, hour and a half. Oh, now it reset and says I've only been streaming for... The stream crashed. The game crashed and I had to restart. So yeah, I've only been streaming an hour and 44 minutes since the crash, but... Just, I think, less than an hour ago it said I was up to 7 hours and 45 minutes. So, yeah, we're going on 9 hours streaming, so I'm starting to wear down. But welcome, thanks for coming by. A year one Destiny veteran yourself? Awesome, dude. Yeah, been around here since launch. Just started your own thing? Cool. It's always fun to actually get into it and stuff. Let's see if I don't think there's anything like right around here I really wanted to mess with. Unless there's like any knowledge stones or something. Not really worried about towing it with the other dudes. Right now, that isn't a big deal. The controller's kind of greasy. I ate a couple chips, trying to snack to not be starving, and I got my controller greased, damn it. Okay, yeah, so I don't see... Let's go ahead and make sure I wipe that off. Cliffy the Nerd! Hey, what's going on, man? Thank you very much for the follow. I don't know if you... I was pretty sure you were already following, but you know Twitch, it likes to be funky like that sometimes. But thank you for the follow, man. Welcome back to the Gravity Force, I should say. But what's going on, man? How you doing? Ooh, I really did not get very much out of that. Did not get the momentum I was looking for. Oh, okay, so you've been here at least long enough. Like, I was afraid you just kind of walked in, like, right as I took my break. No problem. Well, yeah, how would you know about Destiny if you would have... Duh. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I want to go get that, but I don't want to get that. Take the Thamium. Okay, no, I don't want to go get that. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't see any knowledge stones or nothing. What are these two? Is this two plants? Yeah, it is two plants. How is my platinum? Is it full? It is full. So not worried about that. So really I just needed... Let's go see what's up with this ship and stuff. So we've already talked to this guy and got a bunch of words from him. Yeah, that's not going to take too long to get to. That's what I was on the way to anyway. And then after I find this, we'll head towards the crashed ship. And depending on if it's better or not, that may end up just kind of wrapping up the stream for me. What is this place? This is a signal beacon too. I think it is. Pretty sure things with big O stuff on the top. Usually the Gek is like a satellite dish or a giant antenna. But when I see giant looking antennas on top of these, I just assume it's a signal tower. The hell is this? Just a silo or something? Never seen that. Structure. Oh, and there was a landing pad too, and I missed it. It's harder to see those things on planets that have lots of grass. Figured you would have been. Sometimes this stuff happens to me too. It's like, I'm just like, wait a minute, how have I not followed? I do that stuff with sometimes with the Indie Army stuff or something. Like, there'll be somebody I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I end up at their stream and I'm like, wait. Like, how did I screw this up? Okay, so there is another building over here. It's like, how did I screw this up and think I went and followed you and never followed you? I figured stuff I already knew. Any money or anything? Doesn't look like that. I'm not looking to use the beacon. There's not really a point using the beacon when I'm about to use this, which will give me something. Alright, no dude in here. I don't know why I must use things. Like, I feel like my OCD is just like, you can't not use it. And I've actually done better because I haven't been grabbing the plants. So usually I always even grab the plants. And my head's like, you don't need that. Would you just leave it alone? I don't know about that. I thought they used NTFS. I thought. I don't know. It's been a long time since I messed with my external... It's been a couple years since I bought it. Like, yeah, at least about 2 years. since I bought that external hard drive, so I can't quite remember what I formatted it when I got it. I want to say it's NTFS, but I haven't known of a FAT32 drive for quite some time, to be honest. But it's not like I'm paying super attention or anything either. Okay, let's see here. Hello, listen to me here. Because I'm thinking this just goes down. Six. Just making sure that I wasn't off. Done. And I found another ship. So now we know there's at least 2 ships. And I actually don't think that's a bad thing. Because it's just how far apart of each other is the problem. But as long as you don't walk right up next to it, it won't say that you've reached your destination, and therefore it won't clear the whatchamacallit, it won't clear the waypoint. And since it doesn't clear the waypoint, you can go between the 2, figure out which one you would want, like what model of ship you would want, and then go to the ugly one first, grab it, and then just fly it, just get it up just enough so that you can fly from it over to the new one, and then fly over to that one, and you can kind of double your storage. So then you end up with one that you want, plus you can get higher storage from it. Okay, so that's kind of cool. What the hell is this? Whatever, I'll just hop in and out of the ship real quick. Savarino. So that's an hour away. That's only a minute. I just cannot get to this ruin. I need to quit stopping at places. Don't stop. Don't stop, fail. Don't stop believing. Oh. Okay. No Rod Stewart. It's too early in the morning for Rod Stewart. I will grab some of this iridium. Well, what the hell? How far away are you gonna park? You bastard ass. I was like, if you dump me down into... I was like, if you dump me into that cave... That parking dough. So you couldn't land on any of this at all, but you can land on that. That makes total fucking sense right there. Yes, it does. Said nobody ever. Okay, I don't see any knowledge stones, which is just, so we just have these couple right here. Yeah, so you see when you get close, I couldn't figure this out for a long time. See, if you get close to the middle, it'll finally say destination reached. Because there was times it was like leaving stuff on my HUD and it was pissing me off. Like, I've been there, it's grayed out. Why is it still telling me to go there? And it's because it was usually like this. And I would walk up the stairs and do everything, but for some reason I wouldn't get near the center of it enough for it to say destination reached. And so then I finally realized that if you don't see that destination reached, that icon will not go the hell away. And then if you do that on a planet for a while, and you'll have like 20 icons, and you're just like, I don't need 20 of these frickin' icons on my screen at once. PS3 and 360 are FAT32. Yeah. Last gen, I do believe, was FAT32. Journey, why? Yeah, there you go. So, thank you for even correcting me. What did I say? Rod Stewart. What was I thinking of Rod Stewart? That was really messed up. I was picturing him singing a different song. Okay, whatever. We'll just ignore all that and just keep moving. We are the Corvax Echoes. ever-enduring entities of the convergence. We live on through the logic and wisdom passed through our metal skins. Each generation is greater than the last. So the Korvax Echoes and the Gek first spawn seem to be the first of their kind that interacted with Atlas tech that I can understand. Wait, there was Heridium here. Yeah, let me just go. How much do I need? Yeah, about 150. Thanks, James. Thank you so much, Cliffy, for the host, man. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate the support, man. Goodness, this thing just... It's a weird feeling now. To go from the rail one to this. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. You're messing with me. You don't go nearly as fast, but you don't overheat as fast. Chew this thing up. Yeah, that's the Atlas monolith they want me to go interact with, but it's on the other planet, and I have yet to go to that planet, so... Oh yeah, I don't ever consider it like that. Like, I don't think nothing of it, but just people being nice and trying to help support. I appreciate it greatly. I really need it. I've been wanting to be a bigger part in the Army stream team lately, just because I've really had a tough year, and I've been depressed a lot of the time, which I don't show it too much now, because this is the time I finally kind of feel good and I can stream, and that's why streaming's so good for me, is it helps my anxiety and stress and depression. I don't sit and think in my head. For example, my little one is staying with the grandparents because of the flood and everything. Our house, the basement was just all torn to crap, and with us trying to clean it up, having a 2-year-old, like, she just sees boxes and boxes of stuff, and she just wants to get into everything. And it's like, no, 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 no. So my parents helped us by watching her, so that me and Nadi were able to try to help clean up, because we had the crazy flood Friday night, and then we had Saturday to try to clean, and then Sunday night and Monday night have both been storming, and it's flooded more, and it's supposed to be storming all the way here through Thursday. So it could even stream. It could storm through Thursday, and it can storm some more. Today I even had water coming in last night, so it's like, So they've been watching her for us, which has helped a bunch. But then last night, Nadi got a trip to St. Louis. So she's been on a trip taking people from here to St. Louis and back and everything for a whole overnight big old thing, which is a lot of money for her, which helps out a lot because she's a chauffeur. She works at a black car executive car company and drives badass people around, chief players, royals players, all kinds of VIPs and executives around. And so she was doing that, so it's a good chunk of money for her, and we need it really freaking bad, especially her birthday's coming up in a week, so that's going to help us a lot trying to plan things. And so she's been gone all night, so I would have sat here literally by myself in a flooded basement. Well, not that flood, but in a basement that had just been flooded. I'd have just been sitting here by myself for like the last 10 hours by myself. And that's not that good for a guy with the kind of disorders and brain that I have. I really wouldn't do too well. But if I sit and stream and interact, the night's flown by. I've had a great time. I've met a bunch of cool people, lots of follows. It's been great. My dopamine levels are up. My serotonin levels are up. I feel happy. I mean, I'm hungry and tired at this point, but I've been streaming for 9 hours, but it's helped me so much. But I really want to be a bigger part in my communities, but I haven't been because of my disorders that make me extremely reclusive. And being that reclusive means I'll just sit and watch conversations and lurk and never say hi or do anything to interact with other people. And I really need to get out of that funk. And I've been really trying hard lately to do so, because the fall hits us hard in my family, because Nadi's birthday is the 7th of September, so literally coming up in about a week. And then October 3rd is our 7-year anniversary. October 9th is then our daughter's 2-year, our second birthday. She'll turn 2. And then November is my birthday, and then of course December is Christmas, and you throw in Thanksgiving and Halloween and other family stuff and holidays, and we are slammed from here all the way through. So it's like if I'm in a depressive mood now, more than likely I'll be in a depressive mood all the way through the fall, all the way through winter, and that's not something I can do because I've been depressed this whole damn year. So it's like if I can get my head up out of it and really get into a better mood, then the chances are I'm going to continue and I'll be in a good mood all fall and winter, which we need that bad. Thank you, Yoshi. That means a lot. I mean, seriously, like, sincerely from the bottom of my bearded heart. It means a lot to me when people enjoy the stream, because that's what I do. That's what I'm here. It's what I'm doing. And if people aren't enjoying it, then obviously I'm not doing something right, or of course maybe I'm just not to their taste. But hearing positive feedback helps me tremendously. It makes me keep doing this, because honestly, when the flood happened and I'm like, well crap, it's going to be like 2 weeks before I get things cleaned up and able to get back to my normal streaming setup in my normal spot, I just figured, okay, well that's 2 weeks I'm not going to be able to work or stream or do nothing. But I finally kind of got out of that funk and was like, dude, just think positive, man. Just move your stuff around. Grab your laptop, grab your old monitor. You're fine. Just move the PS4 upstairs or something, and you could still, stream a little. You're fine. Just calm down. And I have, and I've been so much better and feeling a lot better, man. Feel your pain and anxiety here, too. Gaming helps a lot. I totally agree. It helps me tremendously. Almost rank 10 on Battlefield 1 already. Maybe 2 hours of playtime. I figure they're probably increasing. They've always done this in their beta, that they increase how fast you rank up, just because they want people to experience it and like be able to go through the progression and find out things. Like, they don't want you to take 40 hours to get something when the beta only lasts a few days. So they usually always increase how fast you rank up on the betas, just so that you can experience more. And then there's like a soft cap that you hit pretty quick too. Well, I guess it would be a hard cap because you can't go any higher. Like when Destiny's beta, you got to level 8 real fast, but then you couldn't go above level 8 the whole rest of the beta. I was going to say, I know Blaze has them both. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's probably playing on PS4, though. I know he has an Xbox One, but that's only usually for exclusives. Okay, so what am I doing here? So I made it to this, so now we need to head to the crashed ships. So I gotta focus. Gotta focus so I don't screw this to hell up. Because this is going to be kind of gnarly. Because I might have to delete a bunch of this crap, but that isn't going to be that big of a deal. Let's hope. Ooh, I almost slammed into that thing. Ooh, talk about frame rate drop. Okay, so this is going to be the one that's going to be like an hour away. I'm going to have to hit orbit for it. That sucks. I still need nickel, but I don't really know what I'm going to need to grab after if I switch ships. Oh, I kind of like that one. See if I can set it down right here. Just so I can get out and look. I don't want to get close to it. Because if you get close to it, like I said, it'll say destination reached. And I don't want that. I think I'm still up on one of these little cloud things because of the terracing. When I see the terracing, I know I'm like on one of the cloud things because it reminds me of Minecraft. I was like, whatever you do, damn it, don't fall down onto it, fail. It's like, I don't want to get close to it, and then I literally walk off an edge, walk off a ledge, and just fall down onto it. Okay, looking around. In COD and GTA 5. I don't have no one to play GTA 5 with on Xbox. I've actually never really played a GTA 5 online because I've never had anyone to play with. Every time I went to play, like, I would just get mobbed on by other people and they just kill me and take my money. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. I'm like, man, screw this. So yeah, I've never even finished that game. I've really wanted to too. Oh yeah, that's the one I thought it was. That's not bad. But this is kind of difficult. We'll see. So this is a save right here. And so let me go see what the other ship is like. So I might do a little bit of loading or something here. Let's see what we can do here. Like Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil in general has always felt better on console to me. I miss playing it on the GameCube, man. The GameCube controller was amazing. Okay, so I saved, so I may load, just letting you guys know. I'm not going to be salty. If I get attacked, I'm just going to probably load. Because I'm just trying to focus, I'm trying to keep this in my head about how I'm going to... Try to skim off the top of the atmosphere here. Be able to keep up that 1600 speed. Okay, let's see what we got here. Is it the same ship? Okay. No, it's different. So this is my current, and that's... Yeah, this is the ugly one. I want the other one. I can already go with that. So I just saved. Yeah, I'm not... This isn't necessarily ugly per se, but it looks like a kid's toy, and I'm not a big fan of the pink paint job either, even though it truly doesn't matter that much. So let's see here. Let's just hope that it's better than mine, which I'm sure it is by like a slot. Yep, by one frickin' slot. So if I get this one and then go to the other one, I'm hoping that one will go up a slot. So instead of getting that ship that would have been 35 and then come to this one and realize this one would give me 36, but it's not one I want, I'd be kind of screwed. But if I go to this one, go up to 35, and then go back to the ship I want, it should hopefully be 36. So basically I'm just going to make this thing my bitch just enough to be able to get it up off the ground and go back to the other one. Okay, so we just saved when I got out, so let's figure this out. Nah, it's ugly. Yeah, I feel you there. The hot pink, not a fan. Already understood that one, knew that. Yeah, I had an ugly ship for ages early on, and then I went to a science ships, and I loved it. And then this was my first fighter class ship, and I'm like, it's not too bad, but I kind of miss my sciencey ships. I had a giant cargo ship for just a little while. That was the one I bought that took me from like 22 slots to 21 to 32 slots that I paid like $12 million for. That was like a giant red cargo wing. It was a big ass fucking ship. And I had it for a while, but then slowly started moving on towards other ships that I had found while I saved up more money. That was kind of my tactic, was like, okay, save up money while you kind of go through just a couple of crash ships, and then I had enough money to buy a big upgrade and jump me 10 slots of inventory, And then I've just been doing crash ships to get me from 32 now up to hopefully maybe 36 when I'm done with this. And then maybe if I end up with enough money, I can almost buy my level 48 or something eventually. Or something. We'll see. High-tech ships, emergency systems activate as I climb on board and a hologram appears before me. The lights in the mask it wears seems wide and dim. The pilot calmly reports news of an imminent demise. The noise of explosions and tearing metal can be heard. The hologram disappears, leaving an array of glittering technologies and devices behind it. Some of them still look operational. I would much rather find tech than goods right now, because I'm already probably going to have to delete stuff out of my inventory if I do this. And let's just hope it's already something I know. So, big effing deal. Okay, so since I just saved before this... Oh, I just... Here, let me... First of all, this can go away. This can go away. It's a decent amount of stuff I can still hold. We'll throw away this iron. Everything else is like full stacks damn near, so I'm okay with that. Usually I can... Fuck you, I'm not that far away. Well, I guess I am. Damn it. I try to move these first because they don't usually double. Well, that one did. It was over 250, but try to get as much out of here as I can for the stuff that is pricey. And I need Thanium, don't let that go. This stuff can kind of... Let's see. No, where's the aluminum? Damn it. Yeah, that looks good. I can deal with that. That took a lot of stuff off. Okay, let's... I had already saved before this. Got a 37 fighter for 13 million. Damn, that's cheap as shit. I haven't seen anything near that high for that cheap. But of course I think it all depends on what you have at the time too, is what things cost and what you can find. Do you know about the things that become stackable after dismantling ship parts? No, I do not. Wait! I think I heard about it, but I didn't investigate and read further. Wasn't there something like a glitch, and you have to like create something on your ship and then dismantle it, but then it makes like things stackable, and you can just like stack stuff that isn't stackable, like up to thousands or something? I don't know if you can give me a brief synopsis of what it is, but I kind of remember reading about it or something, but I wasn't quite sure, and I didn't really follow up on it. Okay, well, certain things become stackable, and I'm assuming, obviously, those things weren't stackable before. It's not a glitch? What? Thank you so much for all the help, Yoshi. I appreciate it. Because I really don't like people just coming in and backseating per se. But then if I'm literally sitting here working on something or trying to figure something out, and then somebody's like, "Hey, if you didn't, maybe I'll just shoot you this little tip because I can tell you might use it right there." That helps. Things like dynamic resonators and vortex fuse, you can stack them from the level 4 components. If you dismantle a ship part and get 2 vortex cubes back there in one stack. Oh, so then if you just keep that stack, you could just keep stacking vortex cubes on it, and it can have up to 100? Oh, that's awesome. But that's just if you dismantle something and it happens to give you more than one. So say I dismantle something and it gives me 2 dynamic resonators, it'll put that in a stack. That'll go up to 100. So just don't sell them all. Oh, that's gorgeous. So then if you ended up with enough of them, you could have like an entire... And don't die, obviously. Yeah. I knew that dying reset it. So that's awesome. Okay, so that's... But you can't really it's not something you can make happen. You just got to get lucky, and then if you see something that got stacked after you dismantled it, then keep that stack. Or is there a way you can actually farm to get them stackable? Yeah, I always dismantle everything on mine first. Should I do it outside of the menu? Usually I dismantle my ship when I'm in, like, you know, when you go to this, see here, I'll just show you, like, when you go to this and then you go to compare and it lets you transfer shit, this is when I would dismantle things. And I would just transfer everything and dismantle everything, and that's how I would do it. Or should I just dismantle it when I'm not in this? So there's things that you can then just buy. Okay, I get what you mean. So you can try to farm it, per se, and then you could just save and load if you needed to until you got the stacks. Okay. You do it before, but don't think it matter. Okay, I get what you're saying. I actually kind of want to do it before, just to do it differently here. Let me just get a little closer in case. Oh, this hurts. Oh, I was really hoping that was... Neither one of them are stacked. Sucks. I don't think I can just... Oh, you can do the mining beam. Okay, that's everything. Yeah, and see, now it doesn't really matter, because now I'm just going to move all this stuff over to the other ship anyway. Okay, so I guess it really didn't matter. But still, it's kind of nice to check it out and see. Oh yeah, I would love to be able to stack those. Are you sure they didn't stack? It didn't look like... How would you know? Oh, you just look at it? It does say 1 out of 100, doesn't it? 1 out of 100. Yeah, so I guess they didn't stack. I don't see anything else that could have. That's cool, though. Yeah, hover over them and just kind of check, make sure that it did. I thought they all said that. So both of these are now stackable? So then I shouldn't get rid of either one of these because now I can just hold up to 100? Oh, that's amazing. So I actually got lucky in both of the things we were just talking about, the resonators and vortex cubes that are handy. Oh, okay, so goodness, I'm glad because I would have just been like, oh, it didn't stack, it just says 1 out of 100. Oh, that's badass. Okay. Well, let's figure out how we're gonna do this then. Bye-bye, other ship. I will miss you. Let's see what I can get over into this. Okay, so these are definitely going. Oh wait. Let's back out of this. Just decline. Let me send this to my... Oh no, damn it. I'm trying to save all the slots I can right now. I don't think there was anything else. Like gold. Did I have any gold? Yeah, I did. Trying to make sure that I have as much stuff crammed into my inventory as possible. Titanium. Where's titanium? I think yeah, I know I had some. Just make sure. Oh wait, I think Kryzonite I had room for too, didn't I? Don't have any platinum though. Unless I want to delete the other things, but I'm kind of saving those because I think I need them for upgrades, and if I want to get new ship, I'm definitely going to need those upgrades. Okay, thamium, so I already have a bunch of iridium. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that I can delete and still take over stacks of. Okay, well here it's getting nice and sunny out. I'll miss you, ship. I took a screenshot of you. You served me well. I'm not super excited about the yellow one, but it's better than this thing, and if it gets me up to 36 slots, that's 2 more slots than what I had, so... Okay, so let's see. This goes, this goes. I don't really need the thamium.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
And the last thing would be gold. Oh, that's rough. I really am gonna lose a lot, ain't I? The zinc, titanium, and iron aren't too hard to come by, but if I don't have any of it... Man, that's a lot of... It's a lot of money to give up right there. Iron and everything else, at least take the titanium. I almost want to feel the same thing about the carbon. Take the zinc. Because then even... Yeah, exactly, because carbon's so easy to get, so is iron. Titanium I have a stack of. Zinc I have a stack of, so let's see. Iron, no, we don't need that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell just happened? That scared the holy shit out of me. Yeah, carbon and iron are way, way too easy to get. So those are a must. Iridium, platinum, emerald, aluminum, copper, gold, titanium, plutonium, and I just need the plutonium so I can at least get up off the ground and shit. I almost want to take the zinc. Okay, so zinc is over here with this. God, what is... Would you... No! God damn it, game. So you just screwed? You can't ever tap B... so if you accidentally press that button, you're just fucked? So if you accidentally go into the crafting menu at all, you have to redo the whole fucking transfer. So it's... Do not press the fucking wrong button, fail. God damn it, that sucks. Okay. Zinc, titanium, the aluminum, the copper, the gold, the iridium. Oh, it's gonna kill me because I'm gonna need so much of this shit. It's like I don't want to go moving this shit around. So carbon, don't need. It wasn't a full stack of titanium, so I'm glad I did that. So I have a stack of titanium that can go. Iron I can figure out. Carbon I can figure out. Zinc I have. Let me just make sure that that's a full stack. And then the iridium is a full stack. Everything right. 500, 500, 450 of gold. Okay. I don't have any other gold. So that can go, 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 that can go. Can go, can go, can go, can go. The only thing I'm like it's just, it hurts too much to give up that much emerald. because that's a lot of money, and I also need like 800 for a warp drive if I need it. Okay, so I'm giving up iridium, platinum, carbon, iron, titanium, zinc, platinum, iridium, copper, emerald. That's doable. That looks good, right? Don't care, 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 and don't care. So let's accept. Skadoosh. I do not like the HUD in this at all. Okay, so I know we need launch thrusters. Holy shit, where's the thrusters at? There it is. Oh, they're not even broke. That's frickin' nice. Okay. Where's my pulse engines? Goodness. I almost want to start deleting some of this stuff so I can have room. I don't care. Just to have a little bit of room of stuff. So that I can move, because I can instantly get a bunch of space if I move some of this stuff back. And then let's move gold. It gives me 4 slots to mess with. Okay, it actually, I should almost move those back to, yeah, why don't I, because I can stack this stuff up better. Okay, let's do the Cryzonite. Just kind of for my own mental sake here to kind of see what I'm dealing with. And then this stuff isn't a big deal over here. I don't even need that much iron. I could even get rid of that thing. Okay, so that actually helped stack up things decently. Okay, so what I really need to do... Yeah, carbon, plutonium, iridium, all that stuff. Yeah, everywhere. No more power brick. What? Sorry, I've been so focused I haven't watched chat too closely, so sorry if I missed it when you said that or something. Okay, so I know I have launch thrusters full. I should probably fix shields. So that's going to be 5 sheets that I need. And that'll give me shields. I won't have any weapons, but let's at least get that. Okay, so then I just need to make my sheets, and then we'll have launch capability, we'll have pulse engines, and we'll have shields and mining laser. Everything else can be broken, I don't give a shit. Okay, so let's... Yeah. So that's why I'm only, like, it's about an hour flight away, so that's why I need the pulse engines, or otherwise it's literally going to take me an hour of flying in atmosphere to get to it. So that's why I want the pulse engines, and so since I need the pulse engines to get to it, that means I'm going to have to go into space, that means I might have to fight off something. So that's why, I don't know, that's why I did because the mining beam... To get my phase beam was like 15 of a few things, like 15, 15, and 15. I'm like, fuck it. Might as well at least have the beam ready, so if I do encounter something, but I guess I would probably just load, really. And so I just need, and the only reason I was doing the pulse is because I'm pretty sure it's like an hour away. And then I don't really need shields either, I guess, but I don't know, I don't know. I'm just thinking too much, probably. Okay, so let's just start making sheets. Isn't that big of a deal because I already have... Okay, at least I couldn't use up all of the thamium. Because I was like, oh god, that's going to use up all of it, and I don't want to, but it really isn't that hard to come by. And I might as well, because it's like, if I'm going to get attacked, I mean, it's just iron. That's all this is iron. So it's not like going out and getting more is very difficult. And it actually even freed up a space, so... So, because now that it'll quit that stupid fucking annoying ass buzzer sound and shit. Okay, so we're good. We can leave. All my stuff hodgepodge as hell right now. But we did get 2 stackable things, so that's really badass. So we're all fueled up and at least can make the trip back. So let's hop out. Get a quick save. Hop back in. And away we go. Whoa, now. Yeah, and a full hour away. Because I think if you halt... Yeah, see, it's like it's going to be like 30 minutes. Yeah, fuck all that. I mean, I guess it's really possible if you really wanted to skimp and save resources, but most everything I needed to repair the stuff is pretty easy to come by, so... Whoops, why does it always do this? Can anybody tell me why you shoot yourself in the ass when you start your phasing beam before it'll finally... You have to fire it a bunch of times like that before it actually starts shooting? I never understand why. I never for the life of me can understand why you... Every time I repair a ship, every time I give it another mining laser... I need to remember that you can do that, too. Still that far away, huh? Okay, we're full on the thamium. Let's try to see if I can get locked on as I can. And it goes straight to the fucking trading post. Oh, because I marked the trading post, that's right. Whoa, 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 what the fuck is going on? Well, what was all of that about, game? You don't know why it happens? Yeah, it's like so weird. It's like, why? And then see, I left the trading post marked so that if I could take this ship back to the trading post to buy and sell things. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. I did a thing and I can almost remember it. Set this biatch down. I do not like that cockpit. That is not a ship I want to keep. I'll go ahead and take a screenshot just so I can remember you to Raga Raga. Taya Raga Raga. Holy crap! That genuinely about made me piss myself. Do I have a bolt caster with this thing? I do. Ah! Better run, bastard. Ow! Let's watch fail, fail. Okay, where is... I know there was knowledge stones around here. Kill it with fire! The crazy bastard is flying around, it's going to eat you. Whoa, that was weird physics there. Ore is a good word to know. You want some, bitch? Get wrecked. And I need to reload. Just frickin' die. Yeah, come investigate me, whatever. Let me scan and try to look, damn it. Just making sure there wasn't any knowledge stones else, because usually when you find a couple, sometimes they're in packs. Oh crap. I remember looking down from that thing, like, straight at the ship. Okay. Oh, here's the icon. I thought I was close enough the icon went away. I was like, no! Yeah, I could much rather deal with this. And... 36. So I was correct. So I went from 34 to 35 to 36. So I'm glad the way I did that. Okay, so now my brain has to think how I'm moving all of this stuff to another ship. And dismantling more stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a better looking ship than the other thing. It kind of reminds me of a banana boat, but... oh well. Okay. So... Where the hell's my ship? I thought I landed closer than this, but apparently I didn't. Okay. So what can I move? It's going to be the best to hold on to. So we can just... So I just saved when I got here. These... Oh, these became stackable too! Oh, shit! Oh, this is gonna help out so fucking much. So I can just send that, it's just... Oh, that's badass. Okay, so now I can stack up to 100 of these, and as long as I don't sell the last one... Oh, okay, that's gonna help out fucking tremendously. Just making sure. I don't know why I do this every time. My OCD is just like, I'm sorry, I have to. Okay. I do not need this much iridium. I'm just... We don't need that much. Just don't. Let's send the nickel on over, because I know I want to hold on to that. That's a lot of thamium. We have at least 500, so I'll even delete that. The aluminum and everything else I don't want to get rid of, neither. I really don't want to get rid of... I actually can just toss this, though. I could even probably toss more plutonium if I wanted to. Why don't I just do that? I want to save the thamium, though, because that's... Even then, I don't really need 500, do I? Maybe I should just... I don't know. The plutonium, though... Let's just keep moving stuff here. So the aluminum I know that I want to have, because I've been saving that stuff. I don't have any zinc at all, so should I send the zinc over? Because everything else is in big stacks that I can... Oh, I should just move these things right here. What am I thinking? Like, those should instantly get moved. Yes, okay, that's looking good. That can go, that can go. We got a lot of these things are going to be able to transfer. Okay, let's do this. We got this. We got this. Thank you again for that tip, Yoshi. I would have never even paid attention to any of that. I had heard about it, but I thought it was like a glitch that you had to work on and try to make happen, and so that's why my brain was like, man, ain't that big a deal. I'm not going to sit around and try to glitch. So let's bring a stack of this. See, I already had thamium. I have a stack of thamium on me. Same with plutonium. So let's just bring the gold, the copper, the iridium, titanium, the zinc. Can't give up that much emerald. Goodness, I almost could fit all this stuff. 3 more things. I'll bring the rarest, cryzonite, plutonium, iridium. I don't care about. I already got a full stack of that. Aluminum, nickel, copper. Kind of aluminum nickel stand up, but they're both just 50 apiece. That's 100 copper at least. And 100 emerald. What should I take? Because I have plutonium and thanium on my person. Plutonium, iridium don't need. Zinc and iron I don't really care about either. And then these are all so small, it doesn't even really seem that big of a deal. Maybe I should just go with the emerald and copper because they have the most. I have some on me, have some on me, have some, have some, have some, have some. And then both of this, so I'm losing 50. That ain't, I'm not that big of a fucking deal. Except, boom, there's my new ship. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This thing has a crazy layout. I kind of like it. Yeah, I've been doing. I had done the same thing with the breathing stuff for quite some time. Where I was like, if I ended up on a water planet, I would just build it so I could breathe underwater on that planet, and then I dismantled it. It wasn't until I ended up with like 48 slots, and I was just like, hell, I feel like I had so much space. I was like, whatever, I'll just leave it there. I never felt like I really, really needed to delete it and get space. And then I also have like. By now I have like the theta version of everything, and they all require like rare components and shit that I don't readily have. So that's why I'm not so tempted just to dismantle it right now, is because I'm like, fuck, I need to go find whatever for that and a whatever for this and whatever, so I end up not wanting to do that as much as I used to. When it was like Sigma and Tau, I just deleted it every time. I didn't care. It was the same thing, like if I was on a heat planet, I would just upgrade just, you know, a couple of the, like the Sigma and Tau, the heat stuff, and be fine, not worry about it. But then, like, once I got the theta built of all of them, I'm like, well, I probably shouldn't, like, I don't know, I kind of felt like, well, you're maxed out, this is a suit that's really good and all around, you can kind of get used to it. But I've thought about redoing it and kind of maybe changing some things around, because it all kind of just happened. I didn't obviously plan for it all to be exactly where it is. I just did my best working with it. Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. If you were just gonna sit here and just go, but if I was gonna just spend the next day or two playing and just looking for new ships so I can keep upgrading and upgrading and upgrading, and I'm not worried about anything else, I'm just dismantling everything except for the bare systems to get to the next ship, yeah, I would totally probably have deleted everything in my stuff that I can make up for later. But we're doing okay. We're doing all right. I'm digging it. I can deal with this ship. It's not too bad looking. It's not necessarily my favorite looking thing, but it's not too bad. It's better than a hot pink thing, that's for fucking sure. Okay, so shields are online. We need launch thrusters fixed, so I just need another sheet of that. But see, now I'm scared because these... Yeah, now I don't really know what to do. Now my brain's a little like, oh shit. Because I don't have any room. I mean, I guess I can just start deleting some of this stuff. Because I'm going to be putting it in a different spot anyway, really. Because this thing is pretty beefy. Goodness. Yeah, I definitely wanted to leave these stackable things in my suit for sure. See, now I'm scared of how to... Ah, shit. Because now I'm not really sure if I should start dismantling this stuff. Yeah, see, I need a Gravantino ball to make it, but I could delete the towels and Sigma.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Oh. Because if I like, my brain's just like cooking now. I'm just tired. I mean, goodness, I have been streaming for, because that was like 8, and then, yeah, about 10 hours now, 10, 11 hours. Been streaming for a while. And so now I'm just starting to be like, okay, like this is, now that I got everything crammed, and now I have things that I don't want to lose because they're stackable. My brain's like, shit, okay. I know I can get rid of the Heridium, like... Yeah, that's why I was just trying, so I'm thinking... Okay, like, for example, since I need to get my thrusters, and I need 3 out of the 4, if I crafted something here, and then sent it back to my suit, it's going to stack. And if I just make more than what I need, then if I use it, it shouldn't use up the whole stack, correct? And then I'll be good? Because I just got in this and I haven't stepped out. So, because my last save was quite a while ago here, so yeah, so I can just get out and this will make my previous. Yeah, always one more than you need. Okay, I was thinking the right thing then. Let me just go out and make a save now. Okay, so we can do this. We can figure this out. So let's craft.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Okay, how many do I have? I have 6. How many does this need to be fixed? 4.
Technology prepared.
So that moved it down to 2. So I almost want to just like craft one of everything so I can just make sure I don't use up it all.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay.
Technology recharge.
That's good. So I don't have hyperdrive or pulse engines, but I don't even need that to head to where I'm going. And then I could at least sell stuff, so at least I'm not like straight up trashing it. It still won't let me take off until I get the pulse. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, looks that way. Thank you so much, Yoshi, for all of the help and all of the chat and fun times. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow on Twitter as well, and all of the advice and the offering of help for Destiny. I appreciate everything so sincerely. So, thank you so much for chilling and the great feedback. Have yourselves a great rest. Sleep well. Wake up and have a great day tomorrow. We'll see you next time. Yeah, I have to fix the pulse drive, it looks like. And, ooh, see? I almost fucked myself right there. I was like, okay, go for it. And it's like, no! It's stackable. You only have 2. Okay, so 2 more. Let's make 2 more. Inventory hell. Okay, so now we're up. I'm just fuck it. I'm just gonna make another one for a second, like, and I can't, of course. Okay, so do it. Can. All right. Can I make a micro density? What do I need? Oh, I'm out of iron. But I do have 2 slots, so I can send the nickel back. The nickel back! Uh-oh. Alright, so nickel is back, and then I can send the aluminum back. And then I can take this emerald, because it's only taking up 1 spot. And so then I can send this back, because it's taking up 2 slots. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. And let's just... This got chewed up, so bye. I just don't care. The rest... That's a lot of chrysonite, but we got some room to work with. We got some room to craft. Let's head back to the depot. Yeah, because now there should be nothing else on my waypoints. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Well, where is it at? I thought I just... stared at it. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be needing to head to bed now too. Like, I'm so hungry and I can really feel the tiredness kicking in, because trying to do these complex, like, oh, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Like, I can just tell, I'm like, I don't have the energy. My brain feels like it's slipping. So I'm probably about to wrap it up anyways, guys, so I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Hot Shirt Bernie. Have yourself a great day as well. Thanks for the follow and coming and chilling. I hope you have a great day with the Destiny stuff. Knock that shit out. I don't know what system you play on, but you can send me a friend invite if you want. I'm always down to play with people. I run a clan and all that fancy stuff. So there'd be my new shit. It's not a big clan or anything. We have a few guys that we like. Mostly, like, we're older dudes. We all have families and kids and stuff. Kind of like dads of Destiny. Right on, man. We'll do the same. Take it easy, dude. PS4? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm fail-seed on everything. Everywhere, all consoles, social media, Facebook, YouTube, everything's fail-seed. Well, YouTube is fail-seed TV, but that's just to match my website, failseed.tv, failseed.com. But I actually, oh my god, I need to go change that. I just realized my website's still set to CSS templates. I haven't put the site back. Oh my god, I've been failing. The flood really did a number on my brain, knocking all of my work to a standstill because I had to unplug and dismantle all my PCs and stuff. Okay, so we have a multi-tool that we can work on, and then I'm almost tempted to keep farming for a new ship and just dismantle the shit out of a bunch of this stuff and not even really plan to go into orbit or anything and just keep trying to level my ship up. Maybe get it up to like 40 before I go to the next star system. That might be kind of cool. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I might try something like that. Right on, man. Well, cool beans. Like, I actually think I'm just going to wrap this up. Since I've got 3 hours in, it's like I need to sit and really worry about messing with all of this. But if I want to go just straight farming for a new one, I easily could. That kind of sounds like a good idea to go try to do that before worrying about spending all the upgrades and such. And I'm almost thinking about doing the same with the ship. Since I just did it twice and went from 34 to 36, I'm kind of thinking about doing it some more and seeing if I can get from 36, 37, 38, at least maybe to 38, maybe 39 or 40. I guess that is a... God, that'd be 4 more ships I'd have to get. Yeah, I would definitely be done with that. If I farmed 4 more ships, that's a good next play session. I might be able to do that. Of course, I probably won't stream that. It might be kind of boring just to stream that. But I got this stackable, this stackable, this stackable, and this stackable. So that's fucking badass. And then if I just go dismantling the shit out of all these parts, eventually I'm going to have it with a bunch of stackable stuff, which will help me in the long run inventory-wise when I am moving these things around. So, we might have to... Yeah, okay. I think I will probably just go ahead and wrap it up. I can feel myself going, what in the hell was I going to do right now? And it's like, well, you were going to come back here and fix up your ship, but now you're considering shopping for more. Because I was thinking about going to another planet and doing that, because this planet I have 100%ed. And since I've already 100%ed this planet, and there's 2 others and a moon in this system, I might as well go to one of the other planets or something and work on it. Yeah, it actually sounds like a good idea. Go to another planet, try to get 2 more ships on that planet, go to the next planet, get 2 more ships. Okay, I can actually kind of see. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, guys, I actually do feel... What in the hell, a crazy thing? That looks like a weird jumbo jet with no wings. Let's just go see. It'll probably disappear like right when I get there. See how much this guy wants, just out of curiosity. But I can check to see who's on. Maybe we could do a little hosty raid thing or something. At least a host. See how much this guy wants. 28 slots for you. Why are these giant ships being... Yeah, definitely Battlefield 1. I have to hook up my Xbox to do everything. So that's why I know I need to wrap things up so I can get some food in me, go crash, so I can wake up later and do all the setup stuff I need to do so I can stream Battlefield 1 all night tomorrow night, or tonight, Tuesday night. So yeah, like I'm trying to go like, yeah, don't forget Battlefield, man, you need to go. It was a good 10 hours of streaming. I mean, I know I had like a 7.5 hour stream when it crashed. Now I have 3 hours after, so 10.5 hours maybe? Damn. Okay, well, we streamed. Actually, yeah, just go save. Just let's be done. I think, well, I just saved when I got here, huh? And I haven't done anything since I've been standing here since I got out, so I guess I don't really need to get back in, huh? I hopped out, it saved. We'll just check real quick. Oh, I turned in some money. And it's not that big a deal. It's not like I'm going to go back or anything anyway. I don't think that even matters. Well, no, it does matter. I'll worry about the names and all that other stuff later. So we'll hop in here. Alright, guys. Thank you all again so much. Let me see if I can... I'll drop the links real quick. If anybody's interested in the Discord server, if you guys aren't aware, Discord's an awesome app. It's kind of like Skype or TeamSpeak, meant for gamers on Android, iOS, PC, Mac, Linux, whatever the hell you can find, even in browser if you want. But it's our home away from home. It's the headquarters of the community. Even when I'm not streaming, there's plenty of people on there like James and other people hanging out. So if you want to join us in chat, there's games to play with the bots. You can check your weather if you want. You can check your stats for Overwatch, for Destiny, for your Xbox, for PlayStation, for Steam. You can check all that stuff if you want on there. You can play slot machines, trivia. That's our little home away from home kind of thing there. Or my home away from home from the stream, I should say. The links, if you'd like to give me a follow on Twitter, I always tweet out when I'm going live and what game I'm playing, so that's always the best place to find me and interact with me. My Facebook page is also kind of mirrored of my Twitter, so if you want to interact with me either way, it's pretty much the same content on both. Instagram and my other stuff is a little bit more candid, behind-the-scenes stuff. And then YouTube, of course, is all my VODs and all my stuff. Eventually, once I get a capturing computer, like a streaming computer with webcam and all that other stuff, I plan to do vlogs and other YouTube content as well. But right now, it's kind of hard for me to do that just from consoles. So really, my YouTube's just like a VOD archive. But there is some highlights and things that go up on there and stuff like that, so... the goal was just the PS stuff, because I'm trying to raise money to get my PlayStation Plus renewed again so that I'm ready for Rise of Iron here in September, so I can go play with my buddies on PS4 as well as Xbox. So that's kind of what I've been raising. I hate kind of running that command, but I don't, when I'm streaming from consoles, I don't have a way to put like a little donation thing up or like a goal meter somewhere. I don't have the ability to do that, so I at least feel like I ought to sit it out there. I didn't see that you followed. Sorry, I just looked over and saw there was a follow I didn't call out. Thank you so much if you're still here. I really appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Gravity Forest. Sorry I completely missed it. It was 10 minutes ago and I missed it. Wow, I totally don't know what I was doing, but I did not hear it. But of course, that's why I'm so sick of this temporary setup. But hey, we had a 10-hour stream, had a lot of fun. We're up to 678 follows, getting real close to that 700 dream, trying to keep going. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much. I don't think there's anything else I can think of. I don't have my stuff really installed on this like I want to. Okay, that really didn't do what I wanted it to. I usually have a quick little notification thing of all the people that are streaming right now, and I can quickly look real quick and do a little host on somebody or something. But I'm on my laptop and I don't have all those fancy things. Okay, I'm trying to see here. Apparently I have quite a few channels live. Surprise, surprise, at 9:30 in the morning. There's got to be somebody. Who's on? Versus is on, playing some... Let's see here. Yeah, let's go. We'll just drop a little raid on Versus. We'll host him up here. Just for fun. Always love supporting him. He's an awesome guy. He's going to be playing some Destiny. I'm sure he's getting ready for Rise of Iron. Let me get this stuff loaded up. If you guys want to go over there and do a little raid with me, I appreciate it. If not, it's not a big deal. I appreciate you just chilling for a minute and let me toss a host over to him. That always makes me feel good to support other streamers. So we can bring you guys somebody else who's badass doing what he's doing. Okay, trying to get this loaded up. Come on now. Why? My laptop's like crunching right now. I'm like, come on, damn it, I didn't think you were that shitty. But it apparently is. Alright, guys. I'm the hell out of here. I can't even talk anymore after 10.5 hours of streaming. Thank you all. Love you all. Have a great day. See you guys later. Be on later on tonight, Tuesday night, for Battlefield 1 beta on Xbox One. It's going to be fucking amazing, guys. Have yourselves an awesome day. See you then. Peace.